Hey guys, Dexter here from Dexter's Workshop. So today I've tried to, basically I placed my first order to JLCPCB for a PCB assembly, and I wanted to find a way to import their bill of materials in KICAD, but I couldn't do that. So I tried to find some plugins and some stuff like this, but it didn't really help me. So I had to do everything by hand. By basically, I found a plugin for an utility written in Python, and basically by adding another field in the schematic, in the property of the part, and assigning the ID of the part that I like to use in that particular place, and then that piece of software would generate the bill of material that is compatible with JLCPCB. But I didn't find any way to use directly and to have this thing assigned directly in a library. So I've downloaded basically their whole bill of materials, and by selecting package and categories here, I've managed to actually filter everything, and then let's say that I have 0805 package resistors, and I wanted to get all the values because each value do have a different ID. So I wanted to do that, and I've written a small script in Python in which I've parsed the CSV file, and then tried to I don't know, to hack a little bit in the library, and create my own library. The idea behind it is that it's quite difficult to do everything by hand, and I will try to find a different way. At this particular moment, I didn't find a different way to do it. So what I've done, I've took a look in some let's say files that were generated from KICAD, and I've seen the structure of the file, and I tried to replicate that via this particular script. So what I'm doing here is I'm opening a file, and then I'm parsing the CSV file, and then I write everything in a lib file. So let's call it 23. And if I'm going to run this, it's going to create a file that is called 0805 resistors 23.lib, and this I can actually load inside the KICAD after, because I was a little bit lazy, after I'm going to add couple more lines, and lines, let's see what, okay, seems that I can't actually load them here. I can't actually load them here, and I don't know why, but I try to have it like this. Okay, so basically this is what is the output of the running the script, what I should do is get the end library, because I've seen that it doesn't work if you don't get those two lines. I know that maybe for you guys it's something obvious, but for me it wasn't. It wasn't that obvious. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy this and sorry. Okay, I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to try and load it in KiCAD. Preferences, manage symbols, and because I'm going to erase that, and because the footprints are pretty standard, you can directly assign to a group of footprints, so you can actually do that. I'm going to load 23 here, okay, and I'm going to try and see if everything went well. Yeah, that's something, that library that I'm missing. It's going to tell me that there are some duplicates and I have to solve that, but it's not. It's in conflict in library, because there are some duplicates resistors names that are having the same name. But that's not quite a problem. So here I'm having all the values from the CSV file that I've parsed, and I can actually use them. I can actually add them here, and as you can see, those are coming directly with the property assigned that I can use with the script that would put out bill of material that is compatible with the JLCPCB assembly. So this is something I wanted to show you, and if you know some kind of other way to do it, or some plugins that would do the same thing, I would be very grateful. Or if you're thinking about participating in this project, that I would like to basically to have all the bill of material from the JLCPCB imported into KiCAD, I would also be very grateful. Thank you for watching this, and I hope it wasn't too boring, but I tried to find some solutions, and this solution is a little bit of a hack. It's not actually a actual solution that would just plug and play, you know. So if you have any ideas, I would be grateful to hear you out, or if you have different opinions on this. Or if there are already made scripts or plugins, that would be great. But at least for from a first search, that is not quite an exhaustive search. Is I didn't find anything. Again, thank you for watching this. This is Dexter from Dexter's Workshop, and again, thank you for your help. In case you would like to give your feedback. Bye, guys.